this month so important? We will see right now one more part of this līlā of Krishna, and then we will explain why Krishna is Bhaktavatsala, why this month is important. So what happened now? Mother Yashoda, from the other side of the rope, she's tied the belly. Before tying the belly, it wasn't easy for her to tie the belly, right? So what's happening? Why is it not important? Why is it not possible? Because now let's go back to a couple more līlā when Krishna eats sand. And now Balram comes running and he tells Yashoda Maya, you know what happened? Krishna is eating sand. Can you stop him? I told him he's not stopping. So Yashoda Maya runs to Krishna. He finds out where he is, and Krishna is sitting quietly. And then Yashoda Maya said, did you eat sand? He's saying, no, I didn't eat sand at all. And she said, but Balram told me, he doesn't lie. So tell me really, did you eat sand? He said, no. So if Balram is not lying, are you telling me I'm lying? I don't lie. I didn't eat sand. So she says, okay, open your mouth. He opens the mouth, and what is Yashoda Maya seeing? Entire universe. Not just this universe, but she is seeing universe, inside universe, inside universe, inside universe. So many Brahmanda after Brahmanda she's seeing, millions of universes she's seeing. And within those universes, little by little by little, as it expands, she's seeing herself and Krishna. And she's seeing herself, seeing Krishna opening his mouth. And within that Krishna's mouth, she's seeing another universe and another Yashoda that is seeing Krishna's mouth. This completely bewildered. What happens? Imagine your child, you're asking your child, did you eat sand? Open your mouth. And then you suddenly see universe inside your child's mouth. What would happen? We will definitely faint, right? That's what happened to Yashoda Maya. She fainted. So what do we understand from here? That the Lord, both in the Gita and Bhagavatam, the Chaturshloki Gita and Bhagavatam talks about how Krishna is the cause of the creation, maintenance and destruction. Bhagavatam also explains how from each pore of Lord Vishnu, there is a Brahmanda that is created. So if that's the point, that's the creating ability of the Lord, when it destroys, where does it go? It goes back into the Lord. That's what Bhagavatam is explaining. So this entire Brahmanda, when it is created and after annihilation, it stays within the body of the Supreme Lord. That's how humongous the Lord is. And what is Krishna, what is Yashoda Maya trying to do? She's trying to tie that Supreme who is untieable, unmatchable, right? He's a creator. He's got everything inside of him. The ingredients that is required to create the creation is inside of him. And that's the person that Yashoda Maya is trying to bind. Is that possible? Right? So then, fine. So what happened? After some time, Krishna again decides that this is my mother. Why is she trying to bind me? Because she's thinking that I'm her child. She's not looking at me in Aishwarya Bhava. She is looking at me in Vatsalya. Right? Aishwarya Bhava is a bhava when someone is looking at the Lord to say, oh Lord, you are my giver. So give me this, give me that, give me all of it that is in the world and that which I desire. That's more of an Aishwarya Bhava, looking at the Lord as a provider, order supplier sometimes. Right? Which is not always the right mode, the order supplier mode I'm talking about. We can, of course, ask the Lord, because Bhagavatam again says, Akamaha sarvakamova moksha kama udaradihi tivrena bhakti yogena yajeta purusham param. You have nothing to desire. You have all the desires in the world, or we have desire for moksha. Whatever it is, ask one person with bhakti, which is the Supreme Lord. Yeah? So it's okay to ask, but what is the connection we are building? Right? Oh Krishna, I give you one coconut, you give me one BMW. If that's what it is, it's more of a business. It's not building relationship. In this month, we are seeing how Yashoda Maya is building relationship. She is showing by example that it is more important to build relationship with the Lord instead of doing business with him. So do we do business? Do we build bhakti? This is the question that we need to ask in this particular month. That's the speciality, one of these specialities of this month. Because when we are ready to build that relationship with the Lord in bhakti. So every time Mother Yashoda tried trying him, it is said that the rope went short by 2 fingers. Every time. So she would say, all the gopis, please go remove your rope from there and bring. What ropes did they have? Ropes that would bind the cows, right? Because they were all gwalbal. They were all gopa, palakas of the cows. So then all the rope that they had, they removed from their cows, their cars, they brought everything. That day it is believed that all the cows and calves of Vrindavan, they went free because Krishna took all the ropes and still Mother Yashoda could not bind him. And then finally Krishna saw the endeavor. So the first finger Acharyas are talking about here, explaining, is our endeavor, like how Yashoda Maya wanted to correct Krishna in relationship. So the point is not about correcting Krishna, the point is about Mother Yashoda's love for Krishna. She was thinking, he's a thief now, he's a small makhan chor today, if I don't stop him now, he will become makhan mafia when he grows up. That's what she's thinking, right? So she wants to control that quality that Krishna has. She's worried that, oh my God, what will happen to my son? So she's looking at him as her son and not as a Supreme Lord. So for that reason, Krishna wants to reciprocate. So we always see when there is a loving relationship, then there is always reciprocation from both sides. So as soon as one reciprocates, one expresses love in this way, then what happens? Krishna immediately reciprocates. So that's the second finger, Krishna's mercy. So we can do so many things in life towards devotion, but without the mercy of the Lord, nothing will be successful. So the point here is, one finger is our endeavor. So first we try to build that relationship with the Lord. What kind of relationship? So here is where we come to the 5 different rasas. The 5 rasas, one is Shantaras, then Dasyaras, Sakhyaras, Vatsalyaras, Madhuryaras. So in the Shantaras, one is in neutrality. One is not really worried, when will I wake up the Lord? When will I feed my Lord? When will I bathe my Lord? That's not the mood. So it's more like the trees, the peace, and the grass in Vrindavana. They're also serving. When Krishna is walking, the grass wants to cushion the Lord. But it's not that it goes out of the way to actually take care of the Lord. So it's more of neutrality. Dasyaras. For Dasya, the example given in the scriptures is Hanuman. Where Hanuman is, he goes out of the way to serve Lord Rama. So that's like servitude, Dasyaras. Then comes Sakhyaras. Sakhya is more, example given is Arjuna, the Gopa boys in Vrindavan, Sudama. All of these are given as examples for Sakhyaras. They are all friends. Sometimes Arjuna is telling Krishna what just happened. You know, you used to massage my leg and you drove chariot for me. And so many times I called you as Hey Sakheti, Hey Yadava, right? Yadukula, what is Yadukula? Vaishya community where you are either Gopala or you're into business. So he said, I've called you Hey Yadava, Hey Sakheti, and you did not say anything. You did not show me that you are the Supreme Personality or something like that. How? Why? So Krishna likes to maintain this kind of relationship. He wants friendship. He does not want Aishwarya Bhava so much. It's not that, so each one of these rasas, of course, behave differently. It's not that the Lord does not like one of it. But it's just that when we are building personal relationship with the Lord likes it better. So that is Sakhya. Then comes Vatsalya, where we are seeing Yashoda Maya right now trying to control Krishna. This is Vatsalya. And then finally is Madhurya, where we see Radharani, the gopis, which is in the mood of a lover. So these are the different rasas by which we can have a loving relationship with Krishna. So, when we have that kind of relationship, when we put that endeavor, that is the first finger which is short, then Krishna showers his mercy to say, you have put the endeavor, now it's my turn to reciprocate, and he connects with us. And that's why this month is special also. So Krishna allows Yashoda Maya to tie him after that. That is his mercy, because the Lord is untieable and she tied him. The Lord is uncontrollable, but she controlled him. How did she do that? Right? Again, if we see in the same second verse of Damodara Ashtakam, it says, Bhakti Baddham. How did Yashoda Maya tie him? It's not because she had some position, she had fame, or she was very strong. Oh, I'm strong enough to tie the Lord. No, nothing could have actually helped her to tie the Lord. The only thing she had was bhakti towards Krishna, and that's about it. So, bhakti badham, that is the secret that we need to know in this particular month. If we can connect in bhakti with the Lord, then we can control the uncontrollable. We can control the uncontrolled Lord.